Hello and welcome to day 9. We're just gonna get right into it. We're doing upper body with our favorite timing, 20-40 for 3 rounds, and we're gonna stay on the floor the whole time. So just go ahead and stay down, come down to your mat, and when the timer starts, we're starting with walking push-ups. So you're just gonna start on one side, and then walk your hand over to the other side. Nice and easy. If you need a modification, just take the traveling out and stay in the same place with Haley. Remember when we're doing our push-ups that we keep our toes down the entire time, even if you're on your knees. But, oh, perfect, crab walks. Taking it back to elementary school. Hips are raised and we're gonna walk. The higher you raise your hips, you're just gonna take it a couple steps front and back, okay? Depending on your space. The higher you raise your hips, the more you're gonna engage those hamstrings and the core and lower back. So this makes for a good total body workout. And it's fun. Invite your kids. Grab a soccer ball and be like, hey. Take it outside. Couple more. Marissa, stay in your spot. She's crazy. We're going into tricep push-ups. Remember we learned before that our triceps, for these push-ups, they're really close together. Our elbows just graze our ribs. So we're just gonna be right here. Knees or toes, depending on the level that you're gonna try today. We only have time for one more. Go. Oh, I did too. Perfect. Child's pose push-ups. These were a new move last time. You're gonna come into a child's pose and down. Child's pose and push up. Very nice. Haley is just gonna stay on the push-up for the modification. I know, you wish it was just the child's pose. Not today. Push up, come back. Marissa's gonna go crazy because she's a beast and jump up on her toes. If you wanna take that option, take it. Otherwise, you can just stay with me on our knees. Just toes down the whole time. Beautiful, guys. Come down to your bellies. We're hitting swimmers. So for swimmers, we're keeping our chest and our thighs up off the floor. Otherwise, you're gonna stay with Haley doing a bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg. This is a great exercise if you have back issues to strengthen those back muscles. So work it. Roll it over. Onto the core, V-ups. If you're doing a normal V-up, your hands are over on this side of the hips. You're gonna come in and down, making your body a nice V. You could do straight legs if you're into that. Otherwise, this is just fine. The modification is just one leg at a time. Hands are behind you. If you wanted to do the full motion, but put your hands behind you, totally fine. It's just gonna give you more room and add more muscle, so it's just a little bit less challenging. Pick the challenge level that you're ready to work with. Toe touch crunch, so lay down, toes come up, and aim for them. I like to lock my thumbs because it feels cooler. Otherwise, make a nice U. You're gonna squeeze and engage the core by exhaling as you rise. Very nice. Slow bicycle. Hands come to your temples. You're gonna extend. If you're with Haley, you're just gonna stay down and tap your feet down. Nice. I like to think of bicycles more like grasshoppers. So nice, long legs. Shoulder, bringing the opposite shoulder to the opposite knee. So raising more of the shoulder versus the elbow, okay? So instead of this, bringing that shoulder up, getting those shoulder blades up off the floor, making for a better core engagement. Very nice. Leg raises, hands come under hips, coming down right above the floor and up. If you feel your back lifting, simply just don't take your feet down very low. Haley's gonna show you the modification with your knees bent. Propped up on forearms. Beautiful. Shoulder tap planks, so roll it over. The goal with shoulder tap planks is to make it a nice, slow, controlled movement. I want you to squeeze your quads and squeeze your core to make sure that everything is still. Marissa's doing a beautiful job showing that her hips aren't moving. Everything is super, super still. A lot of times we just kind of like do that. It's not about speed, it's about control. Haley's just gonna show you how we're holding a high plank. She's holding her core tight. Her head is gonna be in line with her spine, looking straight down. Beautiful, ladies. Nice, starting from the beginning. Walking push-ups. So side to side. How we doing, ladies? Woo! Still alive. Dying, but still alive. You're not dead yet. Give me 2 more. Nice. Kicking it to elementary again. Take it to the schoolyard with those crab walks. Raising the hips up nice and high. If you want a modification, just take your feet or your hips a little lower. Nice. Again, this is a super fun one. Your kids do this in school, so invite them to try it with you. Makes for a fun family activity. Family fitness. Nice. Also, again, total body. We're working our whole body right here. 1 more. Very nice. Tricep push-ups. Keeping those elbows nice and tight, right next to the body. Something else that we tend to do is kind of droop. Don't do this. Don't lie here. You're gonna keep your body nice and straight as you come down and rise up. Child's pose push-up. Back into a child's pose and into a push-up. If you wanted, you could take your hands a little wider, so it's more of the chest, or bring them close so it's still a tricep push-up. Again, you can stay with me on your knees, and Haley's doing it on her knees too, or you can just stay in a push-up. Or you can be like Marissa and jump up on toes. If you want, you can try it for 1. Try it for 1, you'd be surprised. You can do 1. Nice. Coming down to our bellies for those swimmers. You're gonna keep everything nice and long. Nice. If this is too much, but you still wanna try the full swimmer, just keep everything right here. Nice and close. Or you can hold your upper body and paddle those feet. Beautiful, V-ups. V-up. That's probably not a thing, but it sounded great. Nice. Bring it up and in. Very nice, ladies. Single legs for Haley. And Marissa's showing that where we keep our hands for the full movement. And I want you to do this too. Raise your chest up and keep your back nice and tall as you come in and out. I tend to do this too, where we kind of slouch. But if you want to keep those abs engaged, keep everything nice, tall and straight. Beautiful. Toe touch crunch, lay it down. Again, some of us have tight hamstrings, so if you want, you can bend those knees or even just drop them and keep those knees up. The same movement. Just crunch, exhale, exhale. Beautiful, slow bicycle. Keeping your shins parallel to the floor. As you return, go into a super slow bicycle or tap down with Haley. Very nice. And double checking, your hands are right here at temples, okay? Don't cup them under your neck because then you end up doing this double chin motion. So bring it up on temples, elbows nice and wide out to the sides. Very nice. If it's too much, you can just put one hand under the head and that's just perfect. Beautiful. Shoulder planks. Oh, leg raises. Thank you, Marissa. These are her favorite, that's why she remembered. Taking it down and up. If you feel your back lifting, again, don't take it down to the floor unless you feel like it's a good, safe distance. Now we're gonna roll it over for those shoulder plank taps. Keeping the body nice and still. And if you wanted to, you can drop down to your knees, keeping your body still at a nice straight line and focusing on those taps. Keeping everything nice and straight. Shoulders and hips are parallel to the floor. Nothing is twisting, nothing is turning. Unless a cat jumps on you, shake them off. I've seen it happen. Home workouts can be dangerous too. Very nice, ladies. Nice, last round. Walking push-ups. We can do it, ladies. How are we doing? Don't worry, if you need to take a break, take it. Give yourself a second to breathe and then jump straight into the work again. Beautiful. Crab walks. Last round of crab walks. We're smiling, we're excited. Keep your elbows nice and soft. Try not to lock them so you don't get any injuries or any strain in there. Keep them nice and soft. And again, if you need a lower level, just drop your hips a little bit. Otherwise, raise them up. Aim for like a tabletop. Well, a bent table. You can keep a straight table. Take a picture, post it on our Facebook page, because that's impressive. Nice. Child's pose. No, tricep push-ups. Again, Marissa's favorite. Keep it nice and tight. Inhale down, exhale up. If you want to build up to these push-ups, you can come down full on your toes, touch down those knees as you come up. Nice tricep or child's pose push-ups. So again, for those push-ups, if you want to build push-up strength, come down in full form, drop the knees, and come back. That will help you build up strength because the hard part is going down, right? So try it. Straight legs as you come down, drop the knees, bring it back. Come on, ladies. We got this. Go, Haley, go. Go, Marissa, go. Oh, hey, thanks. Bring it down, swimmer time. Nice. Again, another fun one. Kids love this. My kids do. Squeeze those buns, raise those thighs up off the floor. Beautiful, Haley. Keeping those shoulders and hips nice and square to the floor. Beautiful, V-ups. This is our last round of V-ups, so push. Now, you have the option to tap down if you need to and still have the full form. This is still totally a V-up, or you can fully extend, bringing it in. Just make sure, again, it's a slow, controlled movement. Anytime you work abs, it's not about speed. People take it super fast. It's not about speed. It's about slow, control, core work. Beautiful. Toe touch, crunch, roll it on down, and hit it. Extra loud, audible exhale as you crunch. We'll engage those abs. Push them even harder. Exhale. Very nice. Leg, slow bicycles. Opposite shoulder to the opposite knee. Nice. If laying on the floor is too much and you still want to do this motion, you're totally welcome to stand up. Just bring those knees up above hip level. And again, aim to get that shoulder down to the knee. Cool. Same motion, just standing. So a good pregnant option. Almost there. Nice and slow. Controlled movement. Leg raise. So legs come up. If you're with Haley, you're just gonna come right here. Now, again, it's important to squeeze your abs. Just because you're working them doesn't mean that they're being contracted enough. So force them, flex them, and straighten them out as you work. Nice, last one. Shoulder tap plank. Ladies, the last exercise, how we doing? Yes, home stretch. Keeping everything nice and still. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the quads. If it's It's not squozen, squeeze it. Squeeze and control. No twisting, no turning. Just breathing, slow, controlled movement. Almost there, 10 seconds. Breathe. Hold your plank if you're holding it. And we are done. Take it back to child's pose. Hold it here. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Give me one more through the nose. And rise. Nice. Gonna have you sit back right here. Take one arm across the body, grabbing above or below the elbow. Other side, nice and quick. And one last one, because those push-ups are a little tough. You're gonna lace the fingers behind your back, open, relax the neck. Your hands are too slippery, mine are too. And shake it out. You did it. Day 9 is over, so drink your water, grab your protein, rest and shower, and I'll see you tomorrow.